The Raw Women's title is on the line here at WrestleMania. The champion,
Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant.
She's in a bad way here. That is a great reversal. Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope. Great offense by Charlotte. I love this. One of my favorite moves of all time. The modified surfboard's locked in.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Nia looking to end this thing. It's the Samoan drop. We can have a new champion.
Now, can Nia Jax make the most of this? Here it comes. Talk about dismantling your opponent. And she's back in the ring now.
Bayley is a prime example of someone who's had a dream and wanted to achieve that dream. Bayley just wanted to compete at WrestleMania. Tonight, she's defending a championship at WrestleMania.
Well, reality is going to strike Bayley's dream down. She has 3 opponents dead set on making sure she doesn't leave with the Raw Women's Championship. Leaving the ring here, they change the entire complexion of this match. Oh, foot just stomping down.
I wasn't expecting this killer instinct from Bayley. She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Look at this. Nia Jax able to avoid damage there. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Bayley on the offensive.
Oh, sit-out slam.
The X factor in tonight's match. Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant. Samoan drop. Gonna see a new champ. Was able to pull it off one more time.
The Queen Suplex. Here it comes.
Nia looking to end this thing.
Tattooed with a double axe handle. Charlotte with a nice reversal. Oh! Right to the back.
Here comes Bayley.
Yeah, Bayley looking to take advantage, sent out of the ring by Nia Jax.
Such a chaotic, unpredictable environment this match is.
And Nia Jax is starting to take over now.
And nobody can go toe-to-toe with Nia in this situation.
But the irresistible force just imposing her will. Well, you can't fault the strategy, but you can't underscore enough the dominance.
Wait a minute, Bayley, Charlotte.
Uh-oh.
What on earth?
No way!
You gotta be kidding me, everybody!
Renee! Yes way!
Nia clapped it!
Is it gonna be enough?
The power of all 3 women to take down Nia Jax.
And everybody covering Nia! And Jax has been eliminated! Nia Jax has been eliminated.
Smart strategy.
The complexion of this matchup has changed so much now that Jax is out.
The biggest threat from this matchup has just been removed.
And now what, ladies? Time to rejig, come up with another game plan.
And now Charlotte, Bayley, and Sasha can all focus on each other.
A long history between all 3 of these women. Big opportunity at hand.
Looks like Charlotte wants no part of Bayley and Sasha right now.
Do you blame her?
That's kind of a good strategy if you ask me.
It's an elimination match.
You guys fight then! Go ahead!
But letting Sasha and Bayley go at it one-on-one.
Brilliant. This is a strategy befitting of a queen. Let the other two tear each other apart.
That's sort of a cowardly act, Corey.
And Charlotte didn't take long to get involved, did it?
Yeah. Learn from her daddy.
On the grand stage of them all, you better believe Charlotte Flair's going to be involved.
Watch out!
Launching herself over the top rope, and down goes Bayley, and down goes Sasha.
And up goes Charlotte Flair.
What is Charlotte thinking?
I think we all know what Charlotte's got in mind here, Saxton.
Oh, my goodness. On the top, don't do it, Charlotte!
Oh, my God! Corkscrew moonsault for Charlotte!
All women are down, but what effect did that have on Charlotte Flair? She's still the first woman to her feet.
Been a lot of speculation about Sasha's friendship with Bayley and how that could affect things here tonight. There's no need to speculate, Cole. It's simple. Sasha Banks is a liar. She wormed her way into this title opportunity and is going to waste no time trying to stab Bayley in the back.
You call Sasha a liar, I call her a competitor. She's had battles with Bayley before, and both women understand that tonight is not about friendship. It's about winning the richest prize in the division at WrestleMania.
But the head scissors applied. Oh, man, that's just nasty. Malicious. Back in the ring again. Ooh, and Bayley comes down with a knee across the face. Carefully measured knee drop.
And again!
Oh, man. A striking blow. Looking a little groggy. A little. Oh, nice suplex.
Every competitor has to be breathing a sigh of relief now that Nia Jax is no longer in this match.
That's putting it lightly, Renee.
Everyone in this match is currently readjusting their strategy. Jax is the one person that none of these women wanted to be there up against at the end. The boss might be moments away from a loss.
Banks isn't looking good here, Byron.
Oh, Bayley sent outside the ring.
Charlotte looking for that extra advantage, trying to rip that turnbuckle padding off.
All right, dirtiest player in the game, Charlotte Flair.
And again, legal under the rules of this matchup. Sasha from behind. Rolling up, shoulders down, and a kick out.
But that turnbuckle, guys, that turnbuckle is exposed.
Defend the throne by any means necessary, Saxton.
Oh, the queen just got rocked.
Yeah, Charlotte's dazed.
Reversal. Sasha went across the ring.
Oh.
Took the roll. Look at that over the head scissors. Sending Charlotte across the ring. Charlotte's in trouble.
The boss on the move. Double knees.
The boss is feeling it.
Up and over.
Sasha able to land on her feet.
Charlotte face first into the buckle. The queen on spaghetti legs. Top rope, Sasha. Oh, the kick out.
Man, what is it going to take to put Charlotte Flair away here tonight?
Maybe this. The Banks statement. Locked in on Charlotte. Can the queen hang on? Banks is cranking on it.
The middle of the ring, perfect setup.
Charlotte trying to maneuver. Charlotte is back on her feet.
The strength and power of Charlotte Flair is unmatched.
Sasha able to slip behind, roll Charlotte up.
One,
To the center of the ring.
hit the exposed turnbuckle.
Oh, no.
And now Charlotte hopes to take advantage. Cover. Sasha's out. Charlotte's eliminated Banks.
Sasha Banks has been eliminated.
I'll tell you who's still in this. This woman right here, Bayley.
And now they square off, Charlotte and Bayley. There's the elimination cord. What took them so long? Elbow drop. And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
Oh, here it comes. Bayley.
The title. Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
Charlotte and Bayley exchanging blows.
I like this attitude from Bayley, but it wasn't enough. Charlotte took her down. Oh!
They're going to find out who wants it more right here. This is a serious gut check between Bayley and Charlotte.
And only 2 women remaining.
Bayley sent face first into the corner. Queen closing in on victory.
Bayley's knee is injured.
Now the Queen, we saw this earlier, the Queen. This is where the Queen feels comfortable. Going for the home run.
Bayley rolled out of the way. This could be Bayley's moment. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg now. Shoulders down and a kick out.
God, so close.
Bayley's got that fight in her tonight. This is what we need here at WrestleMania.
Another thought on Nia Jax's elimination. You have to wonder if Charlotte is regretting her part in eliminating Nia Jax, and she's now facing 2 allies in Bayley and Sasha Banks.
Absolutely not, Cole. Charlotte's in-ring IQ is unmatched here in WWE. She had her reasons for targeting Nia Jax, and she knows exactly how to compete against these two in the...
Oh, and here comes Bayley. And look at Bayley go.
Picking up the pace. This is where she's at her best.
Incredible momentum shift here. And the WWE fans are behind Bayley.
Spear by the Queen.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2, 3. She got it. Charlotte is champ again.
The Queen reclaims her throne.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall and is for the WWE Championship.
The most dangerous man in WWE today.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. And introducing the champion from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 297 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Smoke.
One of these men will be walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship. This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe and his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly, the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all.
Oh, Perfect kick. He's fighting hard, and it's paying off.
He's looking relentless. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Powerbomb planted.
Attack to the midsection.
Impactful slam. And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over. It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No, no, no! This is awful!
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. Thing.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where hopefully we're about to get some sort of clarification from Brooklyn Von Braun on last week's shocking turn of events.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid, idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. When I was GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry, I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Braun. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy. To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers. Just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas champion, me.
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough.
Well, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go, right now, you and me. I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it. I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out! This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it.
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this.
It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from?
It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey.
And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
He's suffered enough. Come on, don't do it. No! Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad.
While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn, Von Braun, and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Vientiane, Laos.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
The captain of Team Kick.
And from Auckland, New Zealand,
the irresistible force. guys joining us on SmackDown Live. This fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for Red, and it was one of the final milestones she wanted to cross off her list.
You two are acting like Red's been barred from ever holding the Divas Championship. She still has that opportunity if she can win this match and then defeat Brooklyn Von Braun.
In the corner. This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Flatliner. From behind. Set up.
Really just laying it in.
Sasha Banks is really on the attack now.
Here comes the boss.
Up and down. What a slam.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
Looking stunned here, guys. Looks like... it's going to be a modified surfboard. Oh!
Watch out.
Running Bulldog.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Ooh! What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Side Russian leg sweep. What a hurricanrana. At the oh my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease.
Into the pin attempt.
Remarkable. And she's back in the ring now.
And here we go. Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And Michael, I have to question the decision to go for a submission so close to the ropes.
Running clothesline.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Running senton.
Going forward. X-Plex, man. Boom.
And that's the match.
Here is your winner.
And she gets the job done. Very impressive.
That may have been one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a very long time.
Guys, I have...
At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these two longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, all that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite a few contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
Now, Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights over the years. So I wanted to take the WWE Universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown. This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. At the Royal Rumble, our next fight is going to end just like they always have. You, on the ground, screaming in pain, tapping out to the biggest crossover star in WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun!
I'll do my talking in the ring at the Royal Rumble.
Wait, before you leave, I have a gift for you. To commemorate our big match and also honor our very first fight. Come on, it's rude to turn down a gift.
Of course, Hothead Red loses her temper.
She was provoked.
I hope Red's happy, but if you ask me, this type of juvenile behavior should have stayed in high school.
No matter how you feel about what just transpired, these two lifelong rivals will finally settle their differences once and for all at the Royal Rumble.
Cole, man, it's almost time for one of my favorite days of the year.
National Kazoo Day?
Okay, that is a great day, but I was actually referring to the Royal Rumble.
Oh, yeah. Right. Are you in it this year?
Nah, unfortunately, I'm not. I've been nursing a bit of an ankle injury, and old Buzz doesn't recover quite as quickly as he used to back in the day.
Cool story. No one's buying it. So when should I expect you to be out there? Early on, or maybe as a big surprise near the end?
I'm not in it, I swear.
I've known you for like 15 years now, and I know when you're lying. You have that tell where you touch your face.
We're talking on the phone. How would you even know if I touched my face?
I heard you do it with my bionic ear.
You don't have a bionic ear.
I've considered getting one.
Anyway, since I'm definitely not in the Royal Rumble, I'm going to predict Adam Cole to win it all. I think he's determined to get back in the title picture after his last run ended at the hands of Samoa Joe and Trey. Who do you got, Cole?
Buzz?
Seriously? Look, for the last time, I'm not in the Rumble.
I just heard your hand brush against your face. You are in the Rumble. I knew it.
Let's take a break from all of this.
I wrote a special song for the Royal Rumble. Want to hear it?
Not really.
Well, I'm going to play it anyway. Well, I've been searching all these years for a sign to show me the way, but it was right in front of me, and he went by the name of Trey. You see, this man's been lucky his entire stupid career, so I knew if he could succeed, I had nothing to fear. Tonight I outlast 29 men so I can get my shot at the gold. And then the universe walks with Elias in the greatest tale ever told. So what do you think?
I think you're going to have to rewrite your song after tonight.
So what number did you get for the Royal Rumble match?
2.
Oh, well, that's a really tough draw. But I'm sure lots of people have won from that spot. Wait, is that piece of paper with your number on it folded in half?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's not 2, it's 23.
Okay, now I like your chances a little better. Not that I was doubting you before.
Like, after I win the Rumble, I can't wait to watch you put Brooklyn in her place once and for all.
She may have gotten the better of me in the past, but tonight's different. She has to step into my ring.
Yeah.
My only concern is she might pull something cheap, like having Samoa Joe get involved.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen. By the way, have you seen Sin Cara? I think I owe him an apology.
Why?
When I thought I drew number 2, I may have thrown a slight tantrum and damaged his mini trampoline. I'm not sure he even knows how to get into the ring without that.
I think he'll manage for one night. Besides, we have bigger things to worry about.
Okay.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara!
Oh, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. It's an incredible scene here tonight. Corey, what's an early strategy in the Rumble?
You want to eliminate people as soon as possible. It's harder to succeed when the ring starts to fill up.
Success is so difficult in a match like this. One mistake and you're on the floor and out of the match.
The prize is unlike anything else in WWE. A main event championship match at WrestleMania. You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins?
Now, trampling the opposition.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
He can't allow himself to let up now.
We are moments away from the next entrant. Straight punch.
Jarring.
What a punch.
Seth Rollins has been eliminated.
Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H would all agree. Of course, those three all won Royal Rumble matches after entering at the number 30.
Whatever. The 1995 Shawn Michaels would laugh at that notion.
Slam. Kick right to the midsection. Things are about to get interesting now.
You can say that again.
Could very well get dumped out here. Wow, that was a close one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised if we saw an elimination there.
I think he just punched him in the chest.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Not looking good right now. Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys. Without a doubt.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so fast.
Elias has been eliminated.
Down in a hurry.
Man,
double axe handle.
oh, harsh impact.
Velveteen Dream has been eliminated.
High stakes, high pressure at the Rumble.
Big E has been eliminated.
Lariat. That's elimination.
The new Daniel Bryan has been eliminated.
Counting it down, who is it gonna be?
And here's Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens has been eliminated.
We're about to find out who enters next.
Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here.
This should be interesting.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Straight punch.
Here it comes. Finishing touches. Wow.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
He's taking charge here.
There he goes.
Ricochet has been eliminated.
Royal Rumble, and will now go on to fight for a championship at WrestleMania.
Wait a second. Why is the countdown clock starting up again? The Rumble's over.
Apparently there's another entrant.
Hold on, it can't be.
Is that who I think it is?
No way.
It's the President of the United States of America. President Rock is in the Royal Rumble.
This is unbelievable. We all thought the match was over, but I guess there are 31 entrants this year.
It's the president. He can do whatever he wants.
We're all witnessing history. For the first time ever, the President is competing in the Royal Rumble.
And Trey has to beat him to go to WrestleMania.
Over the years, there have been numerous surprise entrants in the Royal Rumble, from returning superstars to legends and even celebrities. But none of them were bigger than this.
Surprise factor aside, what can we expect to see from President Rock tonight? I mean, as of late, all of his fierce opponents have been of the political variety in Washington. What kind of fighting shape is he in?
Just look at him. I don't think he's missed a workout the entire time he's been in the Oval Office. In fact, I heard half of Air Force One has been converted into the top-of-the-line gym.
And don't forget, Trey's already been in the Rumble for a while. The President's completely rested.
You two may be right, but we're about to find out if our Commander-in-Chief has what it takes to win the Royal Rumble.
Back suplex.
He's playing with him now. Up and... Barring any more surprises, this time it's official. Trey has won the Royal Rumble and will compete for a title at WrestleMania.
I still can't believe what we just witnessed. This is going to make headlines all around the world.
It looks like the President's not finished with Trey.
Trey has earned the President's seal of approval.
Maybe he's in line for a cabinet position.
Let's not get carried away, Sack.
Get an invite to the White House?
You've known the President for a long time, Cole. You been to the White House yet?
No, but he's a busy guy. I'm sure he'll get around to inviting me. Anyway, congratulations again to Trey on this history-making night.